Hello everyone, this is Dude, along with
Tommy, hello. And today we are doing the Pokemon Asia Keeppley. This is the mini Pokeball car.
Yes.
As I believe what the translation was telling us. Set K20214.
Yes. So the second info. Sorry, I was adjusting that earlier and threw you off.
Here we go. Oh.
Cardboard.
Yep.
Literally, that's all that is.
Cardboard.
So yeah, as noted in all these videos, these are licensed in Asia only. We got these through a company that imported them.
Yes. Huh, this is already assembled.
Because anytime there's pieces that need to interlock, so as the center of the Pokeball then has colors that go onto the red and the white pieces here, that's why they're aligned like that. Mostly so they could do this black stripe, because only a little red got painted. Anyway, but that's how they make it so the lines stay nice and crisp.
Yes.
Even if it gets separated off that plate later. That just gets used later in the set. So I assist with the unpacking.
I have an interesting pre-molded two-tone window.
Yes, normally, yeah, that is two pieces. They've just already snapped them together. Interesting.
That's...
Or it was at one point two pieces.
I think these are fused together, dude. You might want to take a look at that.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
I could be wrong.
No, it is technically two pieces.
They do fit very closely together,
but
though.
yeah, that sucker, especially in the center, is very snug.
I'm going to take a wild guess that this goes in here.
Probably. This has some very tiny rubber tires. And this one has a Pokeball in it.
Nice.
Gotta get that out. Yep, come on. Tires, and yes, little Pokeball. Will be seen a few other times.
Yep.
Because there's a few of
We
them.
have another Pokeball.
Yes, much larger.
Yes.
Yay!
As noted, it's a
Pikachu face.
Pokeball car.
Yes, and as we've noted before with Keeppley, they use nice printed pieces.
Yes.
Unlike their parent company, Q-Man,
which does have stickers.
yes.
Although usually not too terrible on the stickers, I don't think, but...
Set the printed pieces right here.
Anyway, I shall let Dude resume the sorting here.
Yes.
As I get started.
Yes.
Provided I can find the piece that I needed, which was...
Unsorted.
Unsorted, which was interesting.
Mini Pokeballs. And a few more.
Yes.
So yeah, where this set, the vehicle itself might not be as fancy as we might like, it has a lot of extra details that make up for it.
That is very true. Let's see here.
So yeah, with some of the Keeppley though, you do want to double check both sides of bricks before setting them into piles, because Sometimes just the very edge will get a paint job.
Yes.
For example, this. The edges. In this case, it's both sides, so it's easy to tell, but sometimes it's only one. Especially with their variants of brickheads and all. And this has been your minor service announcement.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Sorry.
Where are the pieces that I need? I need to pop these off of the main chassis, or what appears to be, briefly.
I almost have a decent sort. Not perfect, but decent.
Yes. Decent, I can definitely work with decent.
Yeah.
Here we go. Where did I... That moment when I figure out I messed up an earlier step while going through the later one.
Oops.
Because that's supposed to be wider.
Ah.
There we are.
And now you have your tires all set up for later.
Thank you.
There we go.
Let's see here.
Oh, we even
Well,
had a spare hubcap
nice.
or rim. Technically rim. I'm not a car guy.
Yeah.
I know how to check the fluid levels, change a tire, and jump a car if needed, but yeah, past that it's kind of mechanics are my friend.
Let's see, where is this piece? This piece. That fills in and basically makes the back of the wheel well here. That is right. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just going from my angle. I'm going all the way down. Yeah. I'm just... The lighting is messing with both of us.
Yes.
Happened in
We
the
had 'em-
last time we built one of
yes.
these.
That sometimes the doesn't quite look like it's set as it should be.
Oh well.
As long as we get there in the end.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with double checking on each other, trying to help.
I know I appreciate it. Ah, okay, I see how this attaches now.
Oh, and something I forgot to mention to Kami, and I'll mention this because I'm still trying to figure out how to do this, and we'll have a good idea because we'll be getting some new mats. The second quest line book for Explore It.
Ah,
I just confirmed the shipping details,
uh-huh.
and some of the things we'll be getting are mats for
Ah,
laying out worlds
Nice.
For the two story-driven campaigns. For the
Very
first
nice.
and second one, so that's one of the things I actually, when starting this channel, wanted to play on the channel, and I've yet to be able to figure out angles of cameras and all.
Yes.
So hopefully, once we get the new mats and all, it'll be easier to have that laid out instead of the tiled ground.
Yes.
And because the mat already has the standard layout in place.
Ah, those are Pokeballs.
Aha!
I found more of them.
They literally are everywhere.
Kami has encountered wild Pokeball.
Oh my.
Wait, that's an Electrode. No!
Not self-destruct, no! The bane of many of Nuzlocke player in the original games. Before it was even named Nuzlocke, I think. I don't know.
If it was back in the originals, it probably was well before.
Yeah. Just go, oh yeah, I have a challenge. If the Pokemon faints, can't use it.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think the true rules had been set out yet, because that was just stupid challenges we gave to each other type thing.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might not have had the card game, but at least I have the Game Boy game.
Yep. Back in the day, you might not have, you wouldn't have had anything to back you up if you'd, said, hey, I did this without doing blah.
True. That is very true.
It's nowhere near as easy to post those, as special runs or speed runs or...
Yeah. Not without having a, old school camera.
Yeah. Literally pointed at the screen.
With those fun little cassettes. Trying to focus out on it as you're doing it. Oh, that would have been, a nightmare.
Yeah. So all in all, you'd get Jim Bob telling you, hey, I did this thing, and you'd either not believe him or still believe him.
Oh yes, it was much easier to do the tall tales of, oh yeah, if you do XYZ in Tomb Raider, it's a nude code.
That type of thing, yes.
Which they then put into a second game, I think, which caused
her to explode.
Yep. Yeah, the fun of old rumors back in the day.
Yes.
You know, when you didn't have the internet to quickly look something up.
Yeah, and you had to wait for your latest Tips and Tricks magazine or something.
Or Nintendo. You could get away with all kinds of BS. And some people really did.
Yeah. I think this goes here. And that.
But anyway, that's how you end up becoming video game champion of the century or something. I don't know. I'd say a name, but he is sue happy, and it's like, I just don't want to deal with a frivolous lawsuit against me. But if you know who it is, you know.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Where on earth? Oh, here they are. I was about to be like...
It's the sea of yellow.
Yes. That is exactly what the issue I'm having is when trying to find pieces right now.
At least it's not a sea of cream color on the background of white.
Yeah, that was a fun build we did recently.
Yeah. For Digimon of all things.
Yes.
Which was a quote-unquote competitor to Pokemon, although in reality, way different.
Yes.
Hey, Digimon devolve and evolve. Or digivolve.
Yes.
Where Pokemon, once they evolve, they do not devolve. In the games.
Yeah, closest you can get is an Everstone.
Yeah. So they just don't evolve.
Yes.
Without hitting B. Every time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm making a balloon.
Yay! A happy balloon.
And that goes here. That particular one. I get to make another balloon.
Yay! Red this time?
Yep.
Well, red and whatever the base color is. White.
Red and white. Just like the first one was blue and white.
Yep. But yeah, back in our day, all kinds of BS could be spread. And
Uh-huh.
but once that person was finally called out, they doubled down.
Yeah.
They stopped. No, you just doubled down.
I have another balloon. Or no, that's not another balloon. That is a lamp, I believe.
Aha.
So this
Aha.
translucent part, and there should be a flower-shaped little addition to put on top of that.
There's your blinking signal in the distance.
Oh, that's a problem.
Sunk.
It's sunk.
So you can adjust the height easily,
Yes.
whether you mean to or not. Yay!
Here we go.
And thankfully those aren't Drifloons, so they will not be stealing any children.
Children away.
Pokemon is horrifying.
At times, yes.
Oh.
But when you're pretty sure at times that Pokemon are partially inspired by yokai, it makes a lot more sense.
Yes. That is true.
Is it supposed to be these? It's supposed to be these clear ones. Okay. I wasn't sure for a moment.
Ah, building up some Pokeballs, huh?
Yep, and they go here. Please sit. Thank you. Wait, one of you needs to be a white Pokeball
Ah.
piece. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not. That's gonna need the pliers, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I needed this instead of a second red one, just to be clear about what I was talking about, and dude almost flung one at himself.
Oh no, I flung it fully at myself. This may take a moment.
In the meantime, I had a spare piece.
I say that right as I do it. This may take a moment. Done.
1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have a couple of odd jars, I believe. We'll see here.
Ah.
The kind of shape that makes you think of one of the E-tanks from Mega Man, almost.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, that's a weird, almost jar shape.
I think that might be the window opening.
Quite possibly.
If I remember the picture on the box correctly. I don't.
So just to show the...
Yep, window.
It's just very round.
Yes.
For a window piece. Then the other window goes in. Make sure I've got that correct. And here you are.
And I'm like
Pieces.
going, it has that nice flare look to go, ooh, to draw you into the sales window.
Yeah.
You know, in the Pokemon world, that would make a lot of sense to have someone driving around selling Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Just jack up the prices versus Pokemart. Ha ha ha.
It's an emergency, you say.
Yes.
Did I use the... I used the wrong piece at the bottom of the window here.
Uh-oh.
It was supposed to be this piece.
Oh no. On the upside,
On the upside, I can...
it's still early enough, it's easy to fix.
Yep. I was about to say, I can fix this.
So yeah, going around selling Pokeballs, and that's how Jesse and James finally left Team Rocket and created a very profitable business.
Yes.
Ripping off the new twerps that were going around. And then they bought all the jelly donuts. The
And Brock was sad.
yes.
He would no longer be able to afford his precious jelly donuts.
Yes. Oh. And there is your bad fan fiction of the day. Make sure you like it on WordPad or Archive of Our Own or something. I don't know. Wherever we threw that.
WordPad would be a real challenge. I think you're thinking of Wattpad.
Wattpad, that's it. Thank you. It's been a while since I've looked those up. I forgot.
And it's just it's been for lulz mostly.
Oh god, yeah. You know, I will say, son, even when people do fan fictions, and it's going, yeah, this was a self-satisfying right for them. This is not what you would call classically good. It's still entertaining.
Yes.
Sometimes it's got, yeah, it might be a train wreck, but it's a glorious one with fireworks.
Yes. I'm just distracted enough to keep almost missing pieces, or just flat out missing pieces.
And then they adapt their fanfic and you get 50 Shades of Grey, I think it is.
Yeah. Your fun fact for the day, that started as a Twilight fanfiction.
Oh.
For anybody who doesn't yet know on that.
Yes.
it's a fairly well repeated detail at this point, but...
And since we're now on the topic of Twilight...
Oh no.
Why are so many vampire stories have women who are intentionally throwing themselves into a stupid situation and you're supposed to relate to that? It's kind of like, what? I'm suddenly rooting for characters to get eaten. Which is probably why I loved Hellsing, because it's kind of like, oh yeah, you have several female characters.
You have a vampire who acts like a vampire.
Yeah, you have a vampire who acts like a vampire. You have police girl who was only trying to do her job and got turned because of that, and she doesn't want to be a vampire. And then you have Sir Hellsing, and she just kicks ass.
Yeah.
There's no better way to put it. Anyway, this has now been my rant on vampires. It's going, no, I have nothing against vampire stories. I have issues against how heroines are treated in many of them. It's horrible. Watched it have that type of trope in an anime. Ruined it for me for a while. Not the anime in general.
Okay, where did I miss something? Okay, you're supposed to be one of the shorter pieces. Okay, that makes sense.
Now it all comes together.
Yeah. Again, on the note of, I keep missing stuff.
Ooh, back of the impressive side. Still being built, but...
As I turn that back so I can...
Continue.
Let's see here.
But yeah, that... Yeah, and you had your classic vampire anime, much better written female characters. It's more of a modern trope, I've noticed.
In some ways.
And it's just kind of like, why? Why do you want to have a main protagonist who is clearly a cry for help? No, it's one thing to just be in that world and interact with the type of characters, and then it's another thing to be, you might want to look into seeing a psychiatrist.
No
here.
sense of self-preservation.
Uh-huh.
Is what you're going for here.
Yeah, like I said, might want to see a psychiatrist here.
So this has been a rant.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What am I missing?
Missing? No. Something shifted. And I just was trying to get it before it became an issue.
Okay.
A piece. So, the piece right there.
Uh-huh.
Undone.
Okay.
Undid itself. It's like, that could be a problem. I was just trying to stop it from being a problem.
Yes.
That's all. Woo.
Let's see. Make sure that doesn't have a fun connecting piece underneath it that I'm missing. There we are.
And Pikachu.
I'm not going back to double check which step this one was. I just know I'm missing that piece.
Ah. doing sneaky things.
Do, 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 do.
I started putting ears together.
Okay, that's those. Then I have this bar going across, this bar going across, and yes, they are separate.
I know, it's a lot more stable.
This goes in the middle up here, and the reason why these were separate,
It's stripes.
it's the stripes. These go on either side of the middle piece here. Curved pieces to smooth out that edge. And I need these pieces as well, which go to either side of the window here.
Try to sneakily grab pieces.
He's not being sneaky about it.
I'm trying to do it so I'm not directly in the way, is to be honest. Set that there. We have that nice shuttered gate.
Yep. Opens and closes.
Yay! I do like the different colored Pokeballs on the side,
Yes.
and the standard across the top now.
Yes.
And again, pre-printed. Yeah.
Let's see if I can get this figured out properly. As in, which direction is it supposed to go? And then this goes in the middle of the Pokeball.
Fun of tilted.
Yeah. Let's do it that way, and then I can maybe...
Ow. Sorry. So does it go...
It shows that being more centered, but
Don't do it centered.
it makes more sense a little
Higher.
higher up than...
Yeah.
Because just to verify this side, dude.
Aha. Yeah, I think that's being slightly... Oh, I see. It's actually... I see how they did it.
So how did I mess it up?
You... This is me assuming... I think it was supposed to be more... No, that doesn't look right either. So... Let me see directions for a sec. No, you had it right. It's just gone. Yeah, it's more like that, I think. Yeah, it's slightly confusing at first glance.
Yes.
However,
However,
I'm going to do something horrible.
okay.
I was just going, ah. There we go. Snap that in real quick. Sorry.
You can clearly tell my mind is a little
We've been,
foggy today.
yeah, we've been talking and doing about other things too, so that doesn't help.
Because I believe the flatter side
Yep.
goes towards the roof.
Yep.
Aha.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. Where's the... Ah! There's supposed to be a fourth one of this. I think. No, I think that. Never mind. But then the question arises: where did those go in? Where did I miss them?
That could honestly just be spare pieces, as we've noted.
But for which parts of the build?
Kami does a quick paranoia check. I throw tires on a car.
I see where I had an issue.
Okay.
May I have the pliers? Ah, well that came off.
You might not need them.
I might not need them, but no, that works too.
Ah, they're supposed to go behind to push them out more.
I wasn't trying to to tear out that piece, but
it happened.
It happened. These are up there.
And now
then
the last piece.
This falls off because of course it does. In the midst of this build.
Now, sometimes when you get frustrated, minor mistakes happen.
Yeah, that did.
Yeah, that is right.
That is right.
It. There we go. And now that looks. Yep.
Ta-da!
It's doing this at a weird angle.
There we are.
Now we're open for business.
Yes.
Yay!
And here's the other side, which actually does swing open if I could.
Hold on. Nope, I cannot stick my finger through. However,
hang on.
Ah, tweezers. Tweezers
the
would
tweezers
work best.
are very thin. So this side does
open,
hinge quite nicely.
And hey, 2 spare printed Pokeballs.
Yes.
Yay! Now we bring in the car from earlier in the week.
Yes.
Only one of these has a Pikachu face. But they both have the ears.
And I'm just going to say one thing about the classic car at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's missing a radiator cap.
Yeah. And that is a good addition. Especially since it's Pokeball.
Yes.
So thank you. So yay, we improved it.
We made it custom.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us today. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.